One thing I will say is I still believe in change, even if it's delayed and I'm afraid of the bed that I keep forgetting to make. It's because I'm late, or maybe I'm just trying to escape from a world where I do what everyone else has to do. I'm sick and tired of following the crowd who go over and around trying to avoid going through, whilst knowing on the other side of the struggle is you. So what do you expect me to do? Conform and bend until eventually I'm misshaped in a fashion even I can no longer pretend. You want me on the runway? I'll run away. The way my clothes are dripping, it's like I'm Timothy Chalamet. Mundanity is a catastrophe, we're caught up with profanity. Scrolling, thinking of the feeling of freedom will come if I keep watching others living lavishly. It's mad to me. Time's a price we don't realize we're paying on top of tax, you see. Now what really makes us sick is we live in a society that speaks capital, over rational, unfathomable, problems to solutions that perpetuate generational downfalls. Currency is the new counsel, weighing in heavy, prepared to exchange your soul, even when your intuition doubts you, because we've been indoctrinated to believe that life is something that we power through. Having us dreaming of the top, which is actually just a fucking lid that's capping our infinite potential, but that's for another poem. All the love received along the way we let rot, because we can't handle the idea that we might not be good enough. Having the cheek to question if love in of itself can ever be true in a landscape of living where the only requirement is to be faster than you. Let me guess, relax sport, it's only a bit of healthy competition, then why is everyone starving as if me eating a piece of the pie will stunt their evolution? Now, whenever I've been caught sitting on the fence, I've felt pulled to choose a side, to survive, committing to a path misunderstood, walking it unalive. You tell me in order for me to thrive, disobey, don't discern, double down on your righteousness by othering left, cause my blind side I'll never learn. Now growing up, we were all bombarded with sayings of loved ones praying, we're never failing, hoping they don't need to see their lives play out again. You know the classics, if you lay down with dogs, you'll get up with fleas. Oh, is that the same one that went barking up the wrong tree? Or is it the dog who endured the night and his day finally come? From what I've heard, you don't count your chickens before you've even seen one. Stop your assuming, I've got 2 baskets and an omelette recipe that I'm gonna share with my mum. Maybe if I waited and had more patience, your wisdom could have taken form. Now I get it, that egg could have turned into a bird that spends its morning catching the worm. But first I had to live like a horse to understand that not drinking the water can cause just as much harm. Now I don't know if you realize with your words you were creating a prison, laying brick by brick, drenched in your superstition. But protection being the mission. So that's why we should have really listened, because they were spitting that sacralizing mundanity and balancing polarity hold the secrets to living. Now we've been taking every breath as if one won't be our last, watching the time go by entitled as if impermanence is just for the leaves of the grass. And even through my tattered scars, at last I can take a breath that feels like I'm inhaling it, which I could only arrive to once I realized that I'm the only one I need to save, innit? Now, my authenticity is the kind that makes light nervous, because it gives shadows purpose and others hoses to water exactly where home is. Vulnerability and humility making the distance between us less far, feeling safe, not because we're invincible, but we don't need to be more than we are. I got my mind, bridge to my heart, and with that type of vision, I can't help but see that my fate and its path are guided by forces inside of me. So when I speak and you hear, I'm touching you divinely. So my mission in this life is to remind you that you're a whole somebody.